Hey guys, so today's topic is going to be bad tweezers and how I weed them out and how I choose them. As you guys know, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel below so you can stay updated with everything that we post. Without hesitation, let's get started. So, if you guys know by now, when choosing a tweezer for your site, you have to do your due diligence. And that means that you have to go through tons of manufacturers to make sure that they provide you the quality that you want. Oftentimes, though, when you are ordering online, it's hard to judge because you're not there in person to test the tweezers for yourself. There have been times where I've gone through about 50 manufacturers trying to choose tweezers. I've spent up to $50 on shipping, and they end up being something that I don't even want. I'm going to show you guys how I choose tweezers and the method that I do to make sure that when you guys receive them, they are in pristine and perfect condition. I would never sell anyone something that I wouldn't use myself, so therefore it goes through a rigorous hand-tested process to make sure that it is the best, and I mean the absolute best for my customers. I want to show you guys today a little something. These are all the tweezers that I have collected that currently don't work. We never sell these. We don't put them on sale on the site because that's a waste. I just think that it's better to just get rid of them so we can always ensure that we're giving quality product to our clients. I'm going to show you guys right now how to hand test them, and you guys get a feature into it so you know exactly what goes on behind the scenes. Ready, set, let's go. Hey ladies, so today I'm going to show you how to use our mini me boot tweezer and how to create the perfect fan. Items that you'll need to do this is you'll need a tile. You can get this from Home Depot. You'll need some LOF Cashmere Lashes. These are beautiful, nice and soft, okay? And you notice how they have a very thin strip. You always want to ensure that any lashes you're using have thin strip. This is 16 millimeter and decurl 0.5. And then we'll be using a Scotch Sticky Dot. And also we have these little file dividers that you can buy off Amazon. And we're using the Black Magic adhesive, which is coming to my collection. So first what you'll want to do is you'll want to take your tweezer. So again, we're using the Mini Me Boot Tweezer. And this is the first tweezer that I learned how to do volume with. So I feel like it's very effective, especially for beginners because of the sharp boot. What you'll want to do is you'll want to make sure that you're holding your tweezer correctly first. So typically when I hold my tweezers, I usually have about 2 hands on the back and then 1 thumb on the front. Then I'll go ahead and add this extra finger sometime for a little stability. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll go in and I'll use the front of the tweezer and I'll close in on however many hairs I want. You can grab this many hairs if you want it, or you can grab this many hairs if you want it. It just depends on your work style. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and I'll grab a few from the front and I'll pull it forward towards myself. Then I'll go ahead and slide it on my Scotch Sticky Dot very lightly and just press it down. Then after that, I'll push it to the left, grabbing the base very lightly. And then remember that little pulling method I showed you guys earlier? Well, that's what I'll do to this lash. I'll go ahead and I'll grab it and I'll spread them out. So you keep working the fan until you get the desired look that you want, okay? So sometimes, you see how these are right here? I'll just go ahead and pull these off because they're not needed. And then I'll work on what I have right here, depending if I want it wide or narrow. So this looks like a pretty nice fan to me. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. I don't really practice symmetry when I do volume, but some people do, to each their own. And then what I'll go ahead and do is I'll grab from the base, making sure it's flat in between, and I'll pull it forward towards myself, which gives us that really sharp base. And then I'll go ahead and dip in my adhesive straight in, and then I'll come out. And then you have the perfect fan.